All right. Unbelievable win for Deion Sanders. Almost as shocking as beating TCU is this win on the recruiting trail. Jordan Seaton, the last five-star offensive tackle, guys. Just incredible. And today we're going to watch his junior tape at St. John's in Baltimore. I think sprinkled in is also some IMG. I know that this year he played at IMG. This is him as a junior. All right. I'm going to show you guys one of the best clips of Jordan Seaton. It's pretty much this clip right here. Jordan Seaton is 6'5", 280 pounds, left tackle. You can see that he's a wide body player with still room to, he's going to add on probably 30 or 40 pounds. Okay. But this get off and this burst from a 6'5", 290 player is absolutely incredible. Look at just the speed, the sure speed when he pulls. Absolutely insane. Here he falls down, still gets up and blocks. He's a physical player in the run game. He is about, watch how physical he is. Seaton is about as safe of a five-star prospect as there is. Because of his speed, because of his size, he went to IMG, which again is really just a proving ground for offensive linemen, or it pretty much is. Look at again how big he is. He's probably going to slide. He's going to set. He's going to punch. Good hand usage. Again, Jordan Seaton, IMG Academy, the last five-star offensive lineman. And again, really good base. See how he settles into his base, really good base, utilizes his hands. All right. So Jordan Seaton has those long arms. He looks like a Laramie Tunsil. He can play like a Lane Johnson. The guy is a five-star. He's projected to be, down the road, potentially a guy that goes early in the NFL draft, and an offensive lineman of this magnitude going to Colorado. It's one thing for Deion Sanders to recruit cornerback and wide receiver. He played both. He played both as a player. He's a skill position guy and developer. There is nobody that knows the cornerback position like Deion. So it's one thing when he gets Cormani McLean. But he said he would get offensive tackles. He said he would get offensive linemen. And now he lands from Washington, D.C. via IMG as well. He lands the last five-star available in the market. I mean, and also for Colorado, it's massive because of who they beat. So you're thinking again with Deion, like, he could get some wide receivers. They're 50th right now in the recruiting cycle. This was huge for so many reasons. I mean, Bill O'Boyle, who was the offensive line coach, left to San Diego State. Tim Brewster took another job. That was a longtime guy who worked with the tight ends. You have Nick Williams, who worked with the edge rushers. He ended up going to Syracuse. So there's been a lot of attrition on the coaching staff. All right? So pretty much, look, I mean, this is at St. John's. This is at St. John's last year. So pretty much what I was going to say is with Jordan Seaton, with Colorado, okay, for them to beat Ohio State, Tennessee, and Oregon, for them to beat Ohio State, a place that just had Paris Johnson go in the draft, for them to beat a place that has Josh Connolly, who's a five-star player at Oregon, they're absolutely fantastic on the recruiting trail. And then Tennessee was charging so late. Tennessee missed on Ryan Wingo, another five-star player. Tennessee has a war chest of NIL money. They were really surging for Seaton. This is unbelievable. Nobody saw Colorado. They just viewed Colorado as kind of like a that's a nice little, school to throw in your top four. For them to land Jordan Seaton, the top offensive tackle in the nation, Again, and they don't really have like a full-time O-line coach. It speaks volumes to Colorado and what they're building in Deion Sanders. The thing is with Deion and Coach Prime, again, is that they lost their last 5 games. They've had a lot of attrition on the coaching. A lot of coaches ended up leaving. They kind of needed this boost to go into National Signing Day. They still rank in the 50s in terms of high school players. They're going to be very active on the portal market. But again, Shedeur Sanders, he needs a blindside left tackle. And I think that also Shedeur probably recruited Jordan. I'm going to read what Jordan Seaton is going to say exactly about his recruitment to Colorado. But being able to block for a potential first-round guy in Shedeur Sanders, and even this year Shedeur is getting mocked in the first round. So next year, if he stays healthy, Shedeur Sanders can be a first-round talent at quarterback. The opportunity to block for Sanders, the attention that it will get, is likely why Jordan Seaton is very attracted to Colorado. But, it's interesting. You think of Colorado as flash. You think of them for skill position guys, Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn, Weaver, Shedeur Sanders, Dylan Edwards, all of the videos that they, record and all of the access. And you think of it as a flashy place for skill position guys. Very attractive for the wide receivers and the cornerbacks and maybe a quarterback. But for them to now land the 5-star offensive tackle, you see it gives credence to why other coaches out there, sometimes throw shots at Deion Sanders, or it gives credence to why they don't really like Colorado. And this move is a disruptor. It's a disruptor for Ohio State, for Tennessee, for Oregon, for Alabama. It's a disruptor. Just like Travis Hunter was a big disruption, this, getting an offensive tackle, shows the versatility and the seriousness for which Colorado wants to do business. And now they're going to the Big 12 Conference. Now, if Seaton plays well this year, you could be talking about possibly going from 4 wins now to a launch pad season of maybe 8 or 9 wins in a Big 12 conference. Seaton is a big deal. He's a guy that could be drafted early in the first round. He has the physical traits to be a Sunday player and be a damn good Sunday player. So, what a surprise. I thought it was Tennessee. Tennessee was charging. It was Oregon, and then it was Tennessee. You didn't hear about Colorado. Colorado, again, teams like to, some guys like to put Colorado there, respect to Deion, but I'm going to the programs that have proven it the last several years. But Colorado's now here. And this is a launchpad recruiting win as we head into the transfer portal market. It shows you that Deion has all 10 toes planted down in Boulder. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. What a win for the Buffs.